Hey, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. What we got here is a on and off shut-off switch, which I purchased from Napa, and it was basically the same price as online, except I had no shipping. I'll put the part number in the description so you can see. I normally, when I make the videos, I usually just make it and finish it and show you, hey, it's done, but we'll go through a little bit more. Since there's none of these videos on YouTube for making this switch. What we're going to do, over the truck here, we're going to make a bracket for the battery and then attach the switch to the bracket and then run the bar back and out the tailgate here. And I'll show you what I do. It's some of the kits for the switch for the rod are expensive, so I'm just gonna make my own. And like I said, there's not a lot of these videos on the internet or YouTube, so hopefully it'll help some people. Alright, let's get started. Okay, we got the tape measure out, and it's roughly, I want to say 12 and a half inches. And what we're going to do is we're going to put an angle on this side, an angle on this side. We're going to run the strap across it and then attach the shutoff switch to the angle, and I'll show you that here shortly. This is just one of the steps. Okay, we've got the two angle brackets, you can see there, and then we're going to go on both sides of the battery to hold it down. Next step, I'll make a cross piece. Hang on. Okay, so we installed our threaded rod. I had those a nut on the opposite side, and I welded that to the bracket a long time ago when I made it. So and that's going to come up, and hang on. Okay, we set the battery in place. Put our angle brackets here, and the piece is going to come across here to the other one. Oops. Here to the other one, and that's going to hold the battery flat. And then up here is where I'm going to make my bracket for the shutoff switch. So that's where we're at right now. Hang in there. So I went ahead and cut the cross brace. I marked it left and right, so when I weld it, I'll know about where I'm at in the forward, so I know which one goes on which side. So let's get that done. Okay, if you notice, the switch has some flat sides on it, and so I drilled a hole in my bracket and then I made it kind of like a flat side deal there, so that the switch won't turn but the lever will when it's all okay. That's what it looks like when it's installed. It's getting late, so, and what I have to do is I have to get a rod that goes from the lever here, thread it with nuts, and then run it back basically off that support and out the door there. So that's something I'll do tomorrow. Like I said, I'm running out of time, and you can see that it's on, and we're going to push to off, and that's what it's supposed to do. So okay, more tomorrow. All finished, I'll show you. Okay, welcome back to day 2. We made this rod here, and what I did is I cut a groove into that handle, and then I've got a cotter pin going through it. I haven't bent the cotter pin yet, but everything's still in kind of a testing stage. But I need a tap, or a die, excuse me, so I can make the handle back here. You know, cut it somewhere up in here and make the handle. And it works. So that's all that matters. Now I know some of you might think, well, just put the switch in the back here and then run the wires, but I didn't want to. I wanted to keep the wires short. I had this same similar setup on my Mustang, and it seemed to work pretty good, so I wanted to keep the wiring short. So that's where we're at. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment. That's cool. Hey, welcome back again. Some of you might be wondering how I did this, and what I did is I just gutted the original handle and I put a cotter pin in it so it will swivel. The linkage, if you buy it from the internet, it's $100-something. It's kind of crazy. And then I went down here and I threaded this end, and that's going to be my handle. And basically it's going to go on there like that and be the on and off handle. So I'll put it in place and show you. Well, that's the handle I put on there, like I showed you earlier. I pushed off, pulled it on, and I went ahead and made my one battery cable. I just need to finish up the other battery cable to the starter. We'll be doing that soon. Everything's going to work okay. Thanks for watching.